My friend, here we are again.
Yeah.
Man, wow. I think you really like this character.
I really do.
I just because I've known you and watching you on screen, and that grin says everything.
So that's the first time I've gotten to play like just a raging maniac, you know? And the character is just so layered. You know, I guess people, you know, they might not put a lot of thought into it and just see, you know, kind of superficially what the character is. But me processing who the character is, and at the root of Raban, that he's just such a coward. He's a coward. He's insecure. He's not very smart, and he knows it. And he makes up for that with outbursts of rage.
It seems like you're channeling like a really deep something, and I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, and it is. Through well, some of it, you know, some of Raban's mannerisms are things that I did on the first film that I was playing around with, and Denny really liked, and he said, do that. Like I told you before, he really liked when I do the thing where Raban just looks like an animal, and he's just got his mouth open, and he doesn't look very smart, but he likes that, and he always says, do the thing with the mouth, do the thing with the mouth. Well, that's what it is because a lot of times it's Raban processing things because he doesn't process things very fast. So he's thinking a lot with his eyes, and he's looking around, he's trying to figure things out. He's suspicious, he doesn't know, because it's insecurity, you know. He's just not very smart.
I've had the chance to talk with you throughout your career. You've been part of just massive films, and again, I'm so fortunate to be able to talk with you about those things. But when you see the trailer, when you see the posters, it's everywhere. Yeah. The anticipation. I'm getting chills. I'm not even in the movie. What do you feel as an actor?
You know, it's weird. I don't, for some reason, my mind has disconnected me from that. I get excited more as a fan. I know, you know, it sounds a little silly, but I get excited as a fan. I'm excited for, you know, people who are such fans of this film to actually see it. Because I think, you know, a lot of the feedback was from the first film that it was a very slow-paced film. But, you know, a lot of people didn't, you know, they didn't take into consideration that it was just building to the second film. But not to everybody, but to some people. You know, that was it. It was very, very slow pace. It was drawn out, and it just left you hanging. And it's because it was all just a build-up. It was storytelling that led you to this. So that's what it is. I'm just excited for people to see this because now they get the payoff.
The payoff is sick. Yeah. I mean, it's just insane. Like, we all left the theater, and I'm still on a high from doing it. We're going to close with this. I want a fun behind-the-scenes story. It seems to me like, was it dusty while filming? Thoughts on that?
I didn't mind, you know. This is my playground, man. Okay. I love it. I like to be in it. Like, I like for it to feel real. So all the dirt and all, you know, flying around and dust flying in your mouth while you're screaming. I like that. You know, it's just part of the process. It makes it feel more real to me. The more practical it is, the less you have to rely on your imagination. Like, you know, with Marvel, I spent years acting with tennis balls. Imagine with nothing there. Right. So the more practical it is, the more you can just kind of put that aside and just be sucked into that moment. I love it.